Hey everybody, it's Steve with Sky194, and I appreciate you stopping in to check out my video. And we are back here at Paul Ricard, driving the Lexus RCF, and still trying to get used to this car, but having a good time with it. Didn't qualify that great, but let's see what we can do in the race.
Going double file.
Kind of, to be honest with you, I think the RCF is kind of throwing me a curveball. I mean, what I thought it would be good at, I think I was wrong. I think it's better at the shorter tracks. It seems like, compared like Zolder and probably Zandvoort. I like to try it at maybe Laguna Seca, or some of these other tracks are short. See, I think it'll do really, really good there. But this track's like this, which I thought it would do good.
Give it all you can.
I don't think it just don't act like it will.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Whoa! I see a yellow cone flying in the air.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
I'll see if it's a better raceable, car. So.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
All right. Feels great. I mean, very well balanced.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
Ran a 56 flat with the aggressive, and I mean, I really tried hard. That was the best I could do with it.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
I just couldn't get any more out of it. And that's after, getting the tires set and, going through my normal stuff. I ran like a 55.7 with
Well done, mate. Personal best.
no draft help. So, you know, I gained a few tenths, but we'll see if I can do better in the race. But I tried and tried and tried. But I was hoping that, you know, the car would be quicker, but I just can't get it to go any better. Feels great. They're up to 13th, and I'm leaving them, so maybe that's racing better than it is qualifying, or maybe it's just me. But we shall see.
Gaining on the car ahead in sector 1. Well done, mate. The fastest step so far.
A decent lap. I mean, for me. But one thing that did help is a lot is tire, where the left front with the aggressive was kept overheating. Not real bad, but it was getting hot. And I changed some things, and now you can see it doesn't do that. It just stays green. It gets a little warm doing this, but then it cools right back down. So I think I've helped it with the durability of it. Dang, come up that corner bad there. See, they get a little yellow, but then by the time they get to the straightaway, they're all back up, all green again. I think it's almost all green now. Where before it was, like I said, it was getting more of a, you know, bright yellow. It's that left front.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
awesome race.
We are halfway through. Keep pushing.
When we get to the setup, I'll talk a lot about that. But yeah, I really think it's, you know, kind of threw me for a loop and threw me a curveball with, I really think it'd be better in the shorter tracks than maybe these longer ones, it seems like.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
All right, we're up to 11th. Staying consistent. One thing I like about this car, you're pushing it real hard, and it just, you can't even explain it. It just doesn't do anything that you're not expecting. Compared to a lot of cars that I really love, but they will surprise you in a bad way. Dang it, I need to get back on that AMG.
Falling behind to the car in front in sector 3.
lost time. Getting that number 4 car. No matter if it's in the front or back here, trying to get around number 4 AMG, it's always a monumental task for me, it seems like. Sliding tires there. Yeah, they're still behind me. See, the tires are cooled back down again on the left. Where, you know, they get hot up here. Just one lap left. Wanted to get in the top 10, but don't look like I'm gonna make it. Sure, I just got barely enough fuel.
Alright man, the leader is on the final lap. Give it a final push.
But it stays consistent, so it's not real bad as far as that goes, which I tried to, you know, improve upon. I definitely spent a lot of time just to get a little bit of time out of it. These aggressives for the Lexus are not bad at all. I don't know how they would be for, you know, a long run. Because like I said, that left front was getting hot. I mean, it was pretty warm. You can see after 20 minutes, mine's just a little warm, and then it cools right back down.
Alright, check it, fine. Good job. You did the best you could. I'll bring the car back.
Well, we got up about 8 spots since I started 19th. So that's a lot of passing. Let's see what we got here. Oh, look at that. No out of bounds, so that's really good. A lot of 55s, some 56s. Let's see here. Oh, gee, that's like over 2 tenths right there. That's a tenth, so that's almost 3 tenths right there. So again, you put all 3 of these together, it'd be like a 55.3 or something. So that's pretty good. I mean, that's not bad. Of course, I know that's probably some of that's in the draft, but still, it's still not real bad for the Lexus. Go to the setup, and the setup, I got 25.1 for the left front, 25.3 for left rear, 25.8 for the right front, and 25.7 for the right rear. The toe in the front is -0.1. The camber on the left is -3.6. And the camber on the right is -3.5. Caster is 12.5. And you can see even then, it's wearing the insides just a little bit more than the outside on both tires, and that's even with that. It had more negative camber when, on the aggressive, so it would have been even worse. So, that's not real bad off after a race, but and then the rear too, I knocked that way down. But the toe is 0.1, and the camber on the back is -2.7 on the left and -2.6 on the right. And like I said, you can see that their wear isn't real bad, but I mean, you can see it's still wearing some more to the inside and center than the outside. So again, that's not real bad, but still it had a lot more negative camber than that in the aggressive. And you can see the tire temperature is a little warmer in the front than the back. So again, because it's with the front, that's the tire that always kept getting too hot. So I mean, I helped that out a lot, but it's always going to get a little bit of heat. Electronics were 2 and 4 on the traction control and ABS. Fuel, I had 40 liters with the number 2 brake pads. And of course, that's enough just to do the 20-minute race. And that's what I qualified with too also. Mechanical, got 7 on the anti-roll bar, 62 with the brake bias. Of course, the steering ratio is all the way down at 11. The wheel rate is 134,000 on the front with an 1100 bump stop rate and a 0 bump stop range, and that was I softened it up compared to what it was. It was 1 click higher than that. And the same with the rear. It's only 136,000 on the wheel rate for the rear, with a 700 bump stop rate on the left rear and a 500 bump stop rate on the right rear. And the right rear has an 8 bump stop range, and the left has a 0 bump stop range. And this car stayed extremely flat to that double right-hand turn. It was really good, and that's how you could really push it hard and feel that you're not going to lose it. And that's really, really good. You could be aggressive through there. Any roll bar was 2 in the rear with 100 on the preload on the diff. But basically, everything's been changed here. And of course, it was stiffer all the way around on the wheel rate, which makes it slide more and also makes the tire run hotter. So that's one reason I softened it up, to get a little more grip, and also trying to cool the tire down and not these 2 tires on the left, get them overheated. Dampeners are on the front 15, 10, 15, and 20, and on the rear 17, 12, 23, and 18 on the rear. Aero, I did change, and I did try some different combinations. I lowered this a couple from the aggressive, because it was 55, and I lowered it down to 53, trying to get and that's as low as you can go, because on the front a couple times you could barely hear it scraping on some of the going over some of the curbs. So you can't go any lower than that. I never changed the rear ride height. That's the same as it was on the aggressive. I didn't need to, and I tried lowering the wing, and actually this is a 1 click. I can't remember if it's 1 or 2, but I think it's 1 click over what it was on the aggressive. So I tried it with less wing also. So I tried it, like a real low drag, and I tried with just a little bit more wing in it, just to give it a little bit more grip in the back. So this seemed like I get the fastest out of this. So, and it's still good on the straightaway. It still wasn't no slouch. So I hope that works out for you, and if anybody tries it, please let me know and give me some feedback. I appreciate it. And again, if anybody wants to see me run the Jaguar, the Jag here, please let me know in the comments below. I had a request for it, but I really don't want to do it unless people want to see it. I got so much other stuff. So, but if you want to see it, I don't mind doing it, doing a setup and doing it here if I have, people that want to see it. So please leave the comments below about that. And also career, if anybody, also the career with the 18 cars, if anybody would like to see something like that, please put in the comments below so I can plan something like that here in the near future. And just trying to figure out what everybody would like to see. And I sure appreciate it. And also, we broke 700 subscribers today, and I just want to say thank you very much for that. So much. Thank you to all my subscribers and all the great comments, and I sure appreciate it. You guys are awesome, and I hope you come back and visit again. See ya.